student, how are you? Now let's see about an third unit. It's atoms and a molecule. In the 9th standard, it's atom and molecule. In this chapter, today we discuss about an revision on Dalton theory. Dalton theory we already discussed in the previous period. Then atom, elements and molecule. According to the Dalton, how the atom, molecule and elements element and a molecule. So first is the atom. Atom, as already Dalton said that atom is a very small particle. So how to define an atom? Atom is a very small particle which is not further divided, and it is an individual particle of an element. It's called as an atom. It is a smallest particle according to Dalton theory. Atom, it is the smallest particle of an element. It is the smallest particle of an element which is not further divided. And it may or may not have free existence. So what is the definition of atom? Atom is the smallest particle of element. It is the smallest particle, very tiny particle which is not further divided. It is not possible to break down atom further. And it may or may not have a free existence. It may be exist in a free or it may not exist in a free state. It may be in a combined state. So it may exist in a free state or it may exist in a combined state. So that is the definition of atom. So sometimes it may be asked what is meant by atom. Atom is the smallest particle of element which is not further divided. It may or may not have a free existence. Then molecule, it's an element. So what is an element? Element is a substance. It is a substance made up of same kinds of atoms. Element is a substance. As you know that in our periodic table there are total 118 elements are there. How to define this element? Element is a substance which is made up of same kind of atom. Which is made up of same kind of atom. That means when you consider oxygen element, it have only oxygen atom. When you consider nitrogen element, it have only nitrogen atom. That means what is element? Element consists of only one kind of atom. That we call as a element. That is called as a element. So next see molecule. Next is a molecule. So what is molecule? It is a substance when two or more elements or compounds combine together is formed molecule. For example, water. So what is this? It is a substance when two or more elements or a compound combine together, two or more element or compounds that are combined together is called as a molecule. For example, water. Water is a molecule because it is a combination of hydrogen and oxygen. It's a combination of hydrogen and oxygen. Let's see about the third point, that is atom occur in a ion form and molecule form. So how the atom is occur in a nature? Atom is occur in a nature in the form of atoms occur in atom is in two form. Atom occur in a two form. It's a ion form. When atom it is present in the ionic form, it form an ionic compound. Ionic compound. Atom which is in a ionic form. Ionic form is what? It's a Na positive, Ca2 positive. That is a positive charge and negative charge. It is a ions that we call as a ions. For example, when you dissolve NaCl in a water, it gives the formation of Na positive plus Cl negative. It gives the formation of Na positive and Cl negative. That means NaCl it gives the formation of Na positive and Cl negative. These two ions are formed in this. That is called as an ionic form and it forms an ionic compound. NaCl is called as an ionic compound and Na positive and Cl negative is called as ions. That are called as an ions. Now, atom exists in a molecule form. Second is atom exists in a molecule form and it is a neutral. It have a charge, positive and negative charge. It have an ion have a charge and molecule is a neutral in state. So molecule exists in a two form. Elements. Element is made up of one kind of atom and a compound. When two or more elements join together, it form a compound. So ion exists in a three parts. It's a element or a compound or a ionic compound. So it's a three form of an atom. So let's see which are the ions that are important for the formation of chemical formula. The ions that are very important for the formation of chemical formula. Formation of chemical formula that is also included in a 10th standard. So you must have to remember ionic charge, that is a positive charge and negative charge. You must have to note down all the charges on the atom and read it number of times. These charges of an atom, it is because of loss of electron or a gain of electron. Because of loss of electron, positive charges are formed, and because of gain of electron, negative charges are formed. So that now let's see about the charges on the anion. Charges on the cation and anion. So cation means if the positive charge is present on a element of an atom, this is called as a cation. If the negative charge is present, is called as a anion. So let's see this. If plus one charge is present on an element of an atom, these charges are very important to make a chemical formula. Mostly this is asked in examination for 4 or 5 marks. Charges are important to remember it. You have to learn it number of times so that it is remember or it is fit on your mind. You must have to remember symbol as well as charge on the elements. Charge on elements. So let's see the charge ion on the ions on the cation, that is a positively charged cation. Let's see first, if those elements which have a plus one charge, hydrogen lost one electron, it have a plus one charge. Sodium Na 1 positive, potassium K positive, cuprous Cu1 positive, mercurous it's a Hg1 positive, silver Ag1 positive. These are the charges which have a plus one charge. These are the atoms which have a plus one charge. Now second, plus two charges element. Barium is a Ba2 positive. Calcium. Now calcium is also Calcium is a Ca2 positive. Its symbol is a Ca. You have to remember symbol of each and every element along with the charges sign. So barium is a Ba2 positive. Calcium is an Ca2 positive. Cupric is a Cu2 positive. That is a cupric. Now cuprous and cupric. See the difference in that. Cuprous, it is difference in the us. Cuprous, copper, symbol is a copper, but it is a 1 positive. Cuprous is a 1 positive, cupric is a 2 positive. So remember this point. Cuprous is a 1 positive, cupric is a 2 positive. Mercuric is an Hg2 positive. And mercurous is a Hg1 positive. Same element is there, but when mercury lost 1 electron, it form a 1 positive charge. And when mercury lost 2 electron, it form a 2 positive charge. Mercuric, that means 2 positive. Mercurous, if it is asked about a mercurous, that means it is 1 positive. Cobalt, that means capital C small o, cobalt. Cobalt is a 2 positive charge. You can write 2 plus or you can write plus plus. You can write 2 and plus or plus plus. Then nickel symbol is a capital N and small r. It's a 2 positive. It's a 2 positive. Ni 2 positive. Ferrous is a Fe2 positive. Fe2 positive. Ferrous. Magnesium is a Mg. Its symbol is Mg2 positive. Zinc is a Zn2 positive. Lead is a Pb2 positive. And plumbus is a Pb. Lead is a Pb. Plumbus, lead, that means lead is pronounced as a plumbus. It's a lead. Plumbus is a Pb2 positive. It's a form of lead. Lead is called as a plumbus when it is in a 2 positive. So it's a plumbus means a 2 positive charge on the lead. Now 3 positive charge. Aluminium, Al3 positive. You can write it as a 3 plus. Means a 3 positive charge is present on it. Or plus plus plus. 3 times plus plus plus. You can write in this way, or 3 plus. It's a charge on aluminium. Ferric, Fe3 positive. Let's see the difference in the ferrous and a ferric. Ferrous is a 2 positive and ferric is a 3 positive. Same way, mercurous is a 1 positive, mercuric is a 2 positive. Mercurous is a 1 positive and mercuric is a 2 positive. Cuprous is a 1 positive and cuprous is a 2 positive. Same way, ferrous is a 2 positive and ferric is a 3 positive. You must have to remember the difference in that. Rust, that is, it's given as a plus 1 charge, and ferrous is a 2 plus charge. Ferric is a 3 plus charge. You must have to remember at any way this all the charges, because this is very important to solve numerical problem. So let's see, the next is a plumbus is a 2 positive. Then a chromium. Chromium symbol is a Cr. Chromium is a 3 positive. Bituminous symbol is a Br. It's a 3 positive. Then plumbic. So there is a difference in the plumbus and plumbic. Plumbus is a 2 positive and plumbic is a Pb4 positive. It is a 4 positive. That means 4 times positive charge present on it. Plumbic, whenever there is a symbol of, whenever there is asks for the plumbic, it's a 4 positive. Platinum, Pt, it's a 4 positive. So you must have to remember it. You must have to make a practice on it, so that it is very easy to write a formula. It is about a cation, or it is also called as a positively charged ion. Now we move towards the negatively charged ion. And then after, when you learn this, all the positive charge ion and negative charge ion, and then after we will take the how to make a chemical formula. So let's see now about a negatively charged. Now let's see about negatively charged ion. Negatively charged ion. In this negatively charged ion, you can observe here -1 charge. Fluoride F negative, chlorine Cl negative, bromide Br negative, iodine I negative, hydride I negative, H negative. So these ions are very important during making chemical formula. Remember, in the chemistry, you must have to remember some symbol and its charges. It requires more practice to remember it. You must have to write down after reading. Otherwise, you do not remember that all symbols. Then -2 negative charge, it's a sulfide to negative, oxide to negative. These are the two negative charge that are present on the sulfide and oxide. Then 3 negative charge, phosphide, nitride. These are the negative charge ions that are given. You must have to write down on your notebook. You must have to remember it. Number of times you have to learn it. That is aluminium, NH4 positive. It is a polyatomic ions. Polyatomic ions means it is a group of atom. It's a group of atom. Nitrogen and hydrogen with together. That is a group of atom. It's called as a ammonium ion. Ammonium ion is a NH4 1 positive. Hydroxide ion, OH negative. We call as a sodium hydroxide. That means sodium is a 1 positive and a 1 positive and OH is a 1 negative. These all form an anion and cation. Bromide, it's a bicarbonate ion, nitrate ion. You must have to remember all the charges with a group of atoms. With a group of atoms. This is very important. You must have to write it, all the charges and ions, and you must have to remember it. That nitride is N3 negative. Chromate is an CrO4 2 negative. If you remember all that ions and the group of atoms and charges on it, it is very easy for you to write a chemical reaction. It is very easy for you to remember how to make a chemical formula. So today we discuss about an revision on Dalton theory, atom, element and molecule, then how the atoms occur in a nature, then how to make a chemical formula. In that you have to know the previous knowledge. That knowledge is a cation charges and anion charges. That means the positively charged ions and negatively charged ions along with the symbol. You must have to remember that symbol as well as charge on it. Now on next period, we will discuss about what is meant by polyatomic molecule. Polyatomic molecule. What is meant by polyatomic molecule? And along with that, we will discuss about an atomic mass. And then after last point, we discuss about a chemical formula on the next period. So now we stop here. Take care. Bye bye.